What if Lloyd never released the Serpentine? Possibly the most important event that could happen in the history of Ninjago, which basically sets up the entirety of the first half of the series. So join me today as we dive into this what if scenario and reveal what would happen in part 1 of What If Lloyd Never Released the Serpentine. Our story begins in the mountains of Jamanakai village. Lloyd, after being set free from the villagers, wanders to the icy mountains, vowing to set free the Serpentine. But this time, Lloyd doesn't find the Serpentine tomb in the mountains. And so, does Lloyd just die of frostbite and hunger? Ultimately, I don't think so, as I'm pretty sure if any stubborn kid was in this situation, they'd probably bite the bullet and just go back to Jamanakai village. In the monastery, the ninjas still host their tournament for who could become the Green Ninja, because yes, I do still believe the prophecy exists. Anyway, Kai nearly sets the monastery on fire, and Sensei shows up to save the day and scold the ninja. In Jamanakai village, Nia is shopping, and instead of Lloyd showing up with the Serpentine, he shows up alone. And because he doesn't bring the Serpentine, Wu never gets the vision, which means the ninja never go back to Jamanakai village. And the only major impact of this is that they don't learn the phrase, don't put off for tomorrow what can be done today. But other than that, it's all fine. When Lloyd returned to the village, the villagers tried to kick him out because they stole his stuff. Nia, seeing that Lloyd has nowhere to go, offers him an invitation to live in the monastery with the other ninja. And she says that Sensei Wu would love to take him in. But Lloyd refuses and just walks away. Nia tells the ninja about what happens, and for the most part, they're glad Lloyd didn't come. Episode 2 starts normally. The ninja train and recount how weird Zane is. Basically, the exact same things happen up to, well, when Zane meets the Falcon. Normally, the Falcon leads him to Lloyd's treehouse, but Lloyd is not with the Serpentine. So the Falcon actually leads him to the same spot, but instead of finding a massive treehouse, he finds Lloyd, all alone, sitting on a tree. Zane decides that he would try and ask Lloyd if he would like to join the ninja in the monastery, and since Zane was the only one in Jamanakai village not to mock him, Lloyd actually accepts his invitation and goes with him. Zane appears in the monastery in the day, and Sensei and Nia are delighted to see Lloyd came, although the other ninja aren't so happy. The day continues normally, and instead of going to stop the Serpentine, resulting in the monastery not burning down, since that doesn't happen, Zane isn't guided to the bounty, so he doesn't discover it. We skip over to episode 5, Can of Worms, since everything in the next few episodes involves the Serpentine, although Zane still does have the vision of the Green Ninja. So basically Lloyd, under the guidance of Sensei Wu and still in the monastery, tricks the ninja like he does in the show, and they all fight. Eventually, Sensei Wu separates them, and normally in the show he would leave to find Garmadon and help him save Lloyd. But obviously, since Lloyd is safe in the monastery, Wu has no reason to search for Garmadon. As usual, the dragons leave the ninja because they need to migrate, and when the ninja ask how they're gonna get around, Wu shows them how to make their elemental vehicles. Now we eventually get to the question of, does Nia still become Samurai X? In the show, she becomes Samurai because she sees her brother and all of his friends get to be ninja and go on dangerous adventures. But since the ninja barely go on any dangerous adventures, because I'm guessing they still fight criminals and lock them up, I'm not sure she would be so motivated. Ultimately, I think that she gets to the point where she makes the armor and weapons for herself, But she didn't really have a huge mech suit this time, because it honestly seems kind of pointless. And I'm also guessing she fights crime like the ninja, and the ninjas still recognize Samurai X stealing their spotlight, so they have a competition. Whoever finds the identity of the samurai will become the Green Ninja. Usually at the end of the episode, Kai finds out, but because there is no Serpentine fight pit in a lost city, he just doesn't find out. So a few weeks pass, and Wu tells the ninja about unlocking their true potential. But the ninja are confused by this, so they choose to ignore it. Mostly because there really is no threat to Ninjago as of the time being. Few days pass, and the Falcon visits Zane again. Since the last time it appeared, it brought Zane to Lloyd. Zane tells the ninja about the Falcon outside the monastery and how they choose to follow it together. Then the exact same things happen. Zane goes to the lab, figures out he's a robot, and unlocks his true potential. In the next episode, Jay usually asks Nia out, and midway through their lunch, Jay kind of turns into a snake. Yeah, huge plot twist, but that doesn't happen because Nia wouldn't actually have a reason to inspect the Serpentine skeleton, so Jay wouldn't accidentally infect himself. Eventually, Jay earns his true potential by simply confessing his feelings, and yeah, I don't know how else he would probably earn his true potential. I'm trying to imagine the scene and it's honestly wild. I mean, imagine if you're just sitting in a diner, then some random dude just starts to turn into lightning. Yeah, so I also think that Nia tells Jay about her being the samurai, and like Kai, Jay decides to keep her secret. Anyway, with more time on their free hands, the ninja actually go and visit their families. By families, I mean mainly Cole and Jay because Kai and Nia's parents are literally kidnapped and Zane is a robot. So, anyway, Cole finally visits his father and under sheer pressure from his dad, he's basically forced to sign up for the talent show. And I'm pretty sure the ninja get wrapped in the mess as well. Now, unlike the main show where the ninja need to enter it to steal, and Cole's father hears his plans, this doesn't happen because the Fangblade simply doesn't need stealing. But that doesn't mean the scene still doesn't happen. Before the show, Cole expresses to the ninja that as soon as he finishes the show, he'd never come back to the town again. Lou, Cole's dad, obviously hears this and is ashamed. So during the talent show, Cole whips out his best moves and performs the triple tiger sachet, the hardest dance move in the history of basically ever. They still have a heart-to-heart after the show, and Lou says that he's proud of Cole for being brave, and even when Lou turned on him, he still made him proud. Just then, an old director who falls asleep on the job accidentally lets go of a pulley, which lands on Cole and Lou. Just when the ninja thought he was dead, Cole raises the pile of rubble and unlocks his true potential. The ninja go back to Ninjago to tell him the exciting news, but Sensei Wu has news of his own. Garmadon has been sighted in Ninjago. The ninja immediately start training, and Nia decides that the risk is worth it and reveals that she is the mysterious samurai. The ninja are shocked but have no time to think as Nia starts working out Garmadon's location. After a few minutes, the Falcon spots Garmadon entering the fire temple and they know where they need to go. So the ninja, Nia, and Wu start gearing up and using their elemental vehicles. The ninja speed to the fire temple, taking Lloyd with them because since he hasn't been revealed to be the Green Ninja yet, the ninja don't fully trust him, so they'll just keep him outside of the temple. The ninja eventually gets there, and since the core is on the verge of explosion, the ninja can't use their golden weapons, but holds on to them anyways. They run towards the core of the temple and find Garmadon, alone in the temple core. Without thinking, Kai leaps from the ledge and attacks, but Garmadon hits him away with swords, and the ninja realizes he has 4 arms. Wu tells the other ninja to coordinate and plans attacks as Wu jumps down. Garmadon and Wu battle as the ninja attack from the sides. Eventually, Garmadon knocks Wu away off a ledge towards lava, but Wu holds on and Cole goes over to save him. Nia strikes with her 2 samurai swords, and she puts up a good fight before Garmadon knocks her off her feet. Kai charges again, foolishly, and Garmadon uses Spinjitzu to kick him even further away. Jay and Zane start using Spinjitzu, but Garmadon is too strong for even them. He mocks the ninja and Wu, and just when they think they've lost, the Ultra Dragon swoops in from the top of the volcano into the core and starts to attack Garmadon relentlessly, using earth, lightning, ice, and fire. Just then, Lloyd enters the core and sees Garmadon attacking the Ultra Dragon with Spinjitzu. Garmadon freezes at the sight of Lloyd, and Wu takes the chance to catch Garmadon off guard and disarm him. He was cornered, but then Kai took out his golden weapons and separates the platform they were on. The ninja asks Kai what he was doing, and Kai responds with, "Unlocking my true potential." Kai raises his sword, and Garmadon and Kai both fight. Garmadon holds back until he finally sees an opening and knocks Kai over and takes hold of his sword. Just then, another plot twist happens, and Lloyd actually jumps onto the platform to face his dad, the Lord of Darkness. Garmadon obviously doesn't want to attack Lloyd, so instead he uses him as a ransom. He tells the ninja to drop all of their golden weapons and hand them to him. Wu convinces the ninja to agree, and they all throw their golden weapons over to him. And just before Garmadon is about to throw Lloyd onto the platform with the ninja and his uncle, knowing that they will take better care of him than he ever could, the golden weapons light up in Lloyd's presence, and Wu know exactly what this meant. Lloyd has become the Green Ninja. Garmadon threw Lloyd to the other platform, and they looked at each other sorrowfully, knowing they would have to fight one day. The lava underneath then started to bubble, and an explosion was soon to occur. Garmadon, using his 4 arms, started to climb out of the volcano with the 4 weapons attached to his back. The ninja ran from the temple, and Kai jumped to the other platform close behind. But just when he reached the exit, he saw Lloyd on a separate platform in the middle of the rising lava. Kai, without thinking, ran towards Lloyd, and Nia asks where Kai was and tries to go back, but the ninja all pull her away. They all reach past the bridge outside the temple, and just when they think Kai is gone for good and the volcano explodes, Kai unlocks his true potential and in a ball of fire lands next to the ninja safely. Garmadon had the golden weapons, and there was no telling what he would do with them. Lloyd was safe and revealed to be the Green Ninja. The ninja and the Ultra Dragon had survived an encounter with Garmadon, and they had to prepare for his next attack. For Ninjago could never truly be at rest if he was on the loose. But the ninja would be ready for anything he threw at them, and they promised to train Lloyd so that when the day finally came, he would defeat his father and save the world. And that was part 1, If Lloyd Never Released the Serpentine. Not gonna lie, this has been my absolute favorite What If I've ever done, and part 2 will release sometime in the near future. Anyway, I guess I'll see you all next time.